Alright guys, post-game interview with
Midnight.
Coach Midnight. So we were actually all watching the last game together, all three of us. During the watch party, there were many times where you pointed out their mistakes.
Yeah.
And you were really raging. We were rage quitting while we were watching the game. So what were some most notable mistakes that you just cannot wrap your head around right now?
I mean, probably the impatience, because I've said it so many times. Like it's the experience of being a beginner and rushing towards that victory. I think it got to them for sure. And the few mistakes that I've seen pop out from scrims really did show up in the tournament. So I feel like those things are what's stopping the team from being a top team. Because for sure, everybody watched that game. They're in good shape. The game was great, but of course, you still have to win the game. So I think that's where I really got mad at. We've been doing a lot of work recently, but still not enough.
So you mentioned some of the mistakes you noticed in scrims as well. Do you think the mistakes that they made today were the same mistakes that they keep on making during scrims, or do you think there were some things that they would never do in scrims, but it happened?
Some of them are. I told some of my players earlier. I was like, you've done all the things that you're supposed to do, but you're also doing things that you're not supposed to do. So it's a mix of past mistakes and new ones for a tournament. And it's not to say that they suddenly got bad, but again, it's the first match. It's an international tournament, so it is what it is.
Yeah, and we have 4 more days of practice.
Mm-hmm.
How do you plan to go about it?
Oh, practice 24/7. So there's no other way to go about it but practice and aim for that W for every game.
Yeah. Last thing, let's cheer together for Cloud9.
Let's go Cloud9! Woo!
Cloud9!